You think flirting is complicated? Most guys freeze, act awkward, or end up in the dreaded friend zone. But here's the truth. Flirting is way easier than you think. And if you stick with me until the end, you'll know exactly how to do it naturally while making women see you as a high-value man, not just another guy begging for attention. Now, let me ask you this. How many times have you been in a conversation that felt more like a job interview? You ask, "So, where are you from?" She answers. Then you talk about the weather, the traffic, maybe your job, and that's it. Polite? Sure. Memorable? Not at all. Without flirting, it's just small talk. It could have been with a coworker or a classmate. Nothing sparks, nothing clicks. Hold on to that thought because it's about to make perfect sense. Flirting is what turns a plain conversation into something electric. It's what separates the nice guy from the man who actually makes an impression. But here's a twist. Most men completely screw this up. Some don't flirt at all. They stay invisible. Others try so hard that they kill the vibe instantly. Picture this. She says, "I love going to the gym." And the guy blurts out, "I bet you look amazing in yoga pants." Too obvious, too thirsty. It's like spoiling the ending of a movie in the first scene. And yet, here's the crazy part. The solution isn't being smoother with compliments. It's actually about saying less, keeping just enough mystery so she's left curious. Watch how this flips. She says, "I love going to the gym." Instead of the awkward compliment, you say, "Really? I love women who love the gym." That tiny shift changes everything. You're not begging for attention, you're playing. And play is attractive. Seems small, right? But small details have massive impact. Now here's what nobody tells you. Women test men. Always. Sometimes it's a playful jab. Sometimes it's a blunt question. Sometimes it's an outrageous request just to see how he reacts. You've probably heard things like, "Bet you say that to every girl." Or, "So, how many girls have you been with?" Or even, "Buy me a drink." Most guys panic. They defend themselves, get awkward, or fold instantly. And that's where attraction dies. But there's a better move. Agree and amplify. Here's how it plays out. She says, "Bet you say that to every girl." Instead of denying it, you grin and say, "Of course, I wake up every morning with a line of women outside my apartment." That's playful. It flips the frame. It shows confidence. That little move right there, that's the difference between the guy she brushes off and the guy she remembers. And what's even more interesting, when you pass these tests with humor instead of insecurity, her attraction grows because you're showing her that you can't be rattled. You're solid. You're in control. But here comes the real twist. Flirting isn't just about responding. It's about flipping the script entirely. Most men chase. They treat women like the prize. But what if you acted like you were the prize? Imagine this. She holds eye contact with you a little longer than usual. Instead of melting, you smile and say, "Hey, stop trying to seduce me, it's not gonna work." Suddenly you flip the roles. Now she's the one chasing you. And don't get me wrong, this isn't arrogance, it's playfulness. But it changes the entire dynamic. Women are used to men fighting for their attention. When you turn it around, it's unexpected. And unexpected is magnetic. Now comes my favorite technique, the push and pull. Think of it like emotional tug of war. You pull her in with a compliment, then push her away with a playful tease. Here's an example. "You're amazing, but I don't know if I can handle someone this wild." She gets the validation, but also the challenge. It's a roller coaster of emotions, and guess what? That roller coaster is addictive. Let me open a loop here. I'll close it in just a minute. Because here's the thing. If it's all compliments, it's boring. If it's all teasing, it's harsh. But when you mix the two, you keep her hooked. She never knows what's coming next. That uncertainty is what makes her invested. And then there's innuendo, one of the strongest flirting tools when used right. Instead of being explicit, which comes off desperate, you drop little hints that spark imagination. She says, "Wow, you make really good cocktails." You lock eyes and say, I'm good at a lot of things, but I can't reveal all my secrets just yet. See the power? You didn't brag, you didn't push. You just opened the door and let her imagination run wild. Stick with me, because in just a second, I'll show you why this works so well. When you use innuendo, you give her the perfect excuse to play along. She doesn't feel judged, she doesn't feel pressured. She can laugh, tease back, and still feel safe. That's the sweet spot where attraction grows. And here's the kicker. Conversations like this stick. She goes home thinking about you because you didn't just talk, you created an experience. At the end of the day, flirting isn't about pickup lines. It's not about memorizing clever comebacks. It's about energy, about intention. It's about turning the interaction into a game you both enjoy. When you stop chasing validation and start enjoying the moment, she feels it. You're relaxed, confident, and fun. And when you're having fun, she has fun too. That's when you stop being just another guy and start being the guy she can't get out of her head. But here's where a lot of guys blow it. They try to act seductive instead of actually enjoying themselves. The real power of flirting is in enjoying the game. If you're tense and desperate, she feels it. If you're loose and playful, she feels that too. And that's what makes a difference. So here's the big takeaway. Flirting isn't about chasing. It's about creating tension, sparking curiosity, and having fun with it. Do that, and you won't just avoid the friend zone, you'll be unforgettable. And if this clicked for you, here's the next piece of the puzzle. In my last video, The Simple Shift That Makes Women See You Differently, I reveal the exact mindset shift that changes how women react to you instantly. You'll discover why confidence beats looks or money, the hidden mistake that kills attraction fast, and how to flip the script so women start chasing your attention. Go watch that right now. It ties everything together.